Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Nina Mori Fanboy here with the Season 2 Week 2 battle in the PBF. This week I'm against the Carolina Nidorans, and if you saw my team building video, you'll know that I'm bringing, this team: Mammal Swine, Mega Metachan, Talonflame, Persian, Swampert, and Starmie. And also, if you saw that, you'll remember that he said in his team building video that he would bring Flygon, Jirachi, Gallade, Cacturn, Wigglytuff, and Zapdos, and that is the team he ended up bringing, and this is of course the team I ended up bringing. So as I mentioned, I felt I would do well, so let's see if that is the case. I led with my Mammal Swine because he didn't bring Galvantula, so I felt there was no need to lead with Persian. He actually leads Zapdos, and I figured there's no reason to get up Stealth Rock right away, because I figured he could potentially defog, so I just go right for Icicle Crash as he switches in his Gallade, and I don't miss, so I get off a huge hit on this Gallade. And I just decided to pick it off with Ice Shard. I felt even if he Shadow Sneaked, he would at least break my Focus Sash, but, I could take out the Gallade right then and there. And here he just brings out Jirachi. I figured my Swampert could wall it, and I could get up rocks with Swampert instead. So he does go for Iron Head, and like I said, my Swampert tanks it. And like I said, here I can click Earthquake, but I do just go for, Stealth Rock. And I was worried about Cacturn, probably more than anything else on his team, just because, grass. I obviously don't want to stay in with Swampert. And I figured Talonflame would be a good option against it if it didn't know any, rock attacks or anything. I'm pretty sure it can learn, Rock Slide. But, I switch in, and because I'm pretty sure it can learn Rock Slide, I just try to attack it. So it revealed Spiky Shield and Seed Bomb. Like I said, I just went for Brave Bird right away. I figured it would also have Sucker Punch. Here it goes for Brave Bird, or I go for Brave Bird, taking it down to what I expected to be Focus Sash, and it is, doing severe damage with the recoil. So it has SD, Seed Bomb, Spiky Shield, and he hadn't revealed Sucker Punch yet, but I was pretty sure that was his final move. So at this point, okay, I go for Roost. And it is revealed Sucker Punch is his final move. So this Talonflame completely hard walls this Cacturn. It can't hit me with Sucker Punch unless I use Flare Blitz, which I'm not going to purposely ever do against it. And, Seed Bomb, even at +6, is not going to do much damage. So in theory, I could have and probably should have set up, 3 Swords Dances against this thing. I guess at the time it just hadn't occurred to me that he revealed all 4 moves, and I was still in the back of my mind paranoid about a rock attack. So he goes out to Zapdos, and since his Gallade is gone, I figured I don't really need Talonflame anymore, and I didn't want him to defog here, so I just attack it, go for Flare Blitz. It does less than I expected. It tanks it very easily, as he goes for Hidden Power Rock and absolutely destroys my Talonflame. But he didn't defog, so that's good. Now I can just send in my Mega Metacham, click Fake Out plus Ice Punch, should OHKO the Zapdos. I was worried if it might be offensive, it could potentially outspeed my Mega Medicham. But because it took that Flare Blitz so well, I'm fully convinced that it does not have a single point of speed investment. So, like I said, I do just go for Ice Punch as he decides to switch out to Wigglytuff, who, okay, takes rocks, then takes the Ice Punch relatively well, but I can just follow it up with a Drain Punch and end up taking out the Wigglytuff. So had he saved it, I'm not sure if a high jump kick would have OHKO'd, but we'll never know. So he switches in his Flygon, goes for Dragon Claw. It's a Life Orb, so it does a good amount of damage, as I do just OHKO with Ice Punch. I didn't know how much Drain Punch would do. I didn't think it would finish it up. If it did, that would have been amazing, but I didn't. I just went for Ice Punch. Now he's able to send in Jirachi, just click Iron Head and finish my Mega Medicham. But I do still have my Swampert, which can, like I said, can wall this thing. All it can basically do, I guess, is Iron Head, try to flinch me or something. But I do have leftovers, and I do have Earthquake, which is a 2-hit KO against this Jirachi. So more Iron Heads, and there's the flinch. But like I said, I have leftovers, so it's not really a big deal. I can probably stay in here for as many Iron Heads as he has, PP-wise. However, I do break through. Just go for Scald in the off chance he went out to Zapdos. It is enough to take out the Jirachi too, so that's good. And he does bring in the Zapdos. It actually survives the final Stealth Rock hit with like 1 HP. And I was paranoid about Hidden Power Grass, but then I remembered before that he had Hidden Power Rock. So I just go for Ice Punch. I was debating clicking Earthquake in case he roosted, but I just went for Ice Punch apparently, and he didn't roost, so there, down goes the Zapdos, and I emerged victorious. The opponent, the Nidorans, uploaded his battle video of this. I'll of course leave the link to that, as well as, the Twitter stuff in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. Look forward to week 3. I forget who I'm battling. Hopefully, I'll continue my winning streak. Thank you for watching this video, and have a good day.